welcome to Helen TV. For those who want to reclaim their life, who want to stand in their own power as the leader they are and shine in only the way that you know how. And this week, I want to talk to you about other people annoying you and really irritating you. Which it happens, people will push our buttons, we can be at work, people make decisions that we don't like. You know, we can even be experiencing things like bullying and harassment, and it's all other people that we see are doing things to us. And the impact on us can be, it's stressful, you know, I'm having to tolerate this, there's nothing that I can do about it, it's beyond my control. And that's when you kind of start to lose your power, lose your shine, and you can get frustrated and angry, and you're not being your best self. So what is it that you can do to bring that power back to yourself that can just help to see things just a little bit differently, so that you have the choice, you do have a choice in this situation, and that you can maybe look at things differently so that all those buttons aren't kind of being pressed. And I've been in this situation where I definitely have had my buttons pressed many times, and I now look at it, it's like a learning and growth opportunity to see something in me that I didn't before. So the first thing that you can do for yourself is to look at this situation objectively. Just take a step back from it and see, what is this person or this situation showing you? It could be, say for example, you're facing redundancy. It could have brought all your fears right to the surface, because it's like, how am I going to pay my mortgage? I'm relying on this. If this money doesn't come in, I'm just going to be living in a cardboard box under a bridge. So it could be that all your fears come to the surface, and what you're doing is you're fighting it and basically giving your power away rather than being in your center. It could be that someone's pressing your buttons, and you have to. The harsh truth and reality is you cannot change someone else. So you're going to have to accept whatever you do, you cannot make someone behave in a way that then makes you feel okay. Because effectively then you're pushing them out of their power center as well. And that's not what I am about. I'm all about empowering you as an individual. So if you sit in your own center and look at this objectively, what is it that really is irritating about their behavior? So is it that basically you demonstrate their behaviors in some area of your life? Is it that basically you feel like you're powerless and that they literally have so much control over your power? Because they don't. So you need to step out of that victim mode, that someone else has so much control over you. So when you've had a look at what they're demonstrating to you, so do you demonstrate the same behaviours yourself? If you can see that in them and can see it in yourself, you then have the ability to show a bit of compassion for yourself and for someone else. So look what it's showing you, and also look to see, is this a repeated pattern that keeps constantly happening to you? If it is, it's coming up to the surface that gives you the chance to actually let it go, so you can change your behaviour, which in turn generally will change the behaviour of the people around you. And I've seen it many, many times when people have seen the impact of themselves on others, that actually things have changed around them. So sometimes these people drop away, they've actually resigned and left jobs, or you as an individual may end up, a dream job comes up in a different department, so you actually move away from what's been causing you pain, but you've actually had the chance to change it, so the new job you're going to is not going to end up having the same patterns. So the next thing you need to do is look at, what is this discomfort trying to tell you? So rather than running away from it, shotgunning out, phoning everyone, telling them they're really terrible, sit with your own discomfort and ask, what is this actually trying to tell me? So is it that I maybe need to stand up finally and express myself? So do I need to actually say, I don't agree with this? Can I ask for some help in this area? I need to have this information from you because otherwise it impacts me here, here and here. So is it an opportunity for you to communicate your needs? You will only know that if you actually can sit with yourself and the discomfort that it's creating. So ask yourself, what is it you need in this moment in time? And it could be, and this is a common thing that I'm coming across now, people actually don't want to be in the situation that they're in. So although they kind of feel like they're having the screws put on them, they actually want a new job. They actually want to leave and start a business. They maybe even want to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom. But all these fears come up that they feel that they're trapped, that they actually can't make that happen. So actually look at what it is that it's really, really trying to tell you, because the external, the situation that's happening may actually not be the truth that's related to you. And now my next tip is around compassion. And it's compassion for yourself in terms of you're just a human being on a journey and you've got all these emotions coming up, but also having compassion for the other person who you feel is the cause of your problems, because at the end of the day, they're a human being. You don't know what life they've had in the past. You don't know what life they've got now. You don't know what pressures they're under at work. You don't know what insecurities are coming up for them about how they feel they've got to perform at work. You know, you don't know if their job's even under threat and things, and it can be bringing up so much fears for them. So just have some compassion that there is just another human being there. And this doesn't mean that you've got to find their behavior acceptable, but it will just help you to feel a lot differently about the situation that you're in and bring your power back to yourself. As always, the breathing thing for me, breathe back to your power center, just reclaim it, sit in your power center. And my final one, I found this from a quote that Elizabeth Gilbert made, the lady who wrote Eat, Love, Pray, and she'd been on the Oprah tour recently. And as the film in The Wizard of Oz, where the good witch says, "Begone with you, you have no power here," send people out of your power center. Let them have their own things going on, but don't be going out to it. Stay here, contained in your own energy, and choose how you choose to spend it. I've got some YouTube videos. One's on butterfly sweeps, which helps clear your energy field. And the other one is one about just reclaiming your power, just a few little moves and stuff to almost just reclaim the space that you're in. So watch those videos, just little exercises that just help you reclaim your power, and you're not letting other people affect you in the same way. You're not sending your energy out there. You're keeping it contained. So there's my little tips. Give us some comments below on how you're finding this, and also subscribe up to the YouTube channel, sign up for my newsletter, and just let me know how you're getting on with reclaiming your power and just shining your light, being the best you in this world.